cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And 7 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, and the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Able to find Waller, that's complete. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll take it into the end zone. For the Ravens touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Giants 0.
Here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. First and 10, it's Favre. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And they go play action with Favre. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Matt Judon gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
With the score, Ravens 7, Giants nothing.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, it's Favre. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Favre. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Favre to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history.
Trying to find Bruce, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
Woo! Give me some.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. so many teams, Shane Graham ready to get us rolling. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
On third down, Cunningham. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanders. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
At the 45-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 32 that time.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finish finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
13 yards. First down, Ravens.
From the gun, a run with Mostert, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. There's Mostert. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. This is Mostert. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
And goal.
They'll run with Mostert, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in, and the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run. It's Sanders. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sanders. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards the pickup there.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Raven, 1st down.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete, 7 seconds remaining. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. He got 29 yards that time. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Jackson. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
It must be something about the night air, because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. Jackson on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Again, Jackson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
At the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Just shy of the goal line.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, it's Cunningham. Flush to his right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Sanders. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Here's the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the gun, Cunningham. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Miles Sanders. The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
At the 43-yard line.
2nd and 13. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
What up? What up with you, my guy?
Hey, what up, Jake?
I'm chilling.
E-Bang got you a 5, huh? Nice.
Mm-hmm. What was it? The second week?
Gotcha. Yeah, I still ain't got right.
Oh, you straight. It's crazy trying to get one right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's definitely some shit in the game.
How you been though, bro?
Oh shit, good dog, good.
I heard there's been
Working like a motherfucker.
a lot of fugazery going on with the leagues. Niggas dropping
Nah,
players, all type of crazy shit.
bruh. I ain't even in the new little league they started.
I bet. I wouldn't have been
Yeah.
either. That shit wild as hell.
Yeah, shit, we still playing in the original midnight.
Yeah, I seen Steve's on there yesterday.
Playing G2 right now. Come back from
The
the
veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get
Been
us
doing
rolling.
shit.
And off we go from Lambeau.
Playing Madden.
About a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out.
You got the new Call of Duty too.
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, I need somebody to play with them. Nobody else got it.
I ain't gonna say nothing about that. It is what it is.
No doubt.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be
This shit be
taken
so
down, but
gay,
not
bruh.
before
I be
they
playing this
run
shit.
across midfield. Getting it to him in space.
Damn
Pays him a
trash.
big
I
time.
see
That
baby
winds him
boy.
going for 31. So the line of scrimmage
so I
moves
just hope
all the
next
way
year
across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Had the 5.
And he'll go out of
You get one, bruh. You get one eventually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Big
I'll
run
have
there
them
by
by the time.
Jones.
What they expect.
34 yards on the ground. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he's got it. He'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
I ain't doing no. I'm playing weekend league. I'm playing much.
Rodgers to Jimmy Graham.
Oh, yeah, you've been
Taking
good
right
team the
down
whole
the field
time.
and score on the
You got
opening
about 99
drive.
now.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
97, 98.
Touchdown pass to kick it away.
Hey,
I switched it up, man. I had the Chiefs team. I went to the Ravens.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ravens got more players.
It's mainly the quarterback that matters
Jackson
the
and the
most.
Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25.
Quarterback ass. No cars this year.
Here's Jackson.
I think that's who
Get this
I
in the
have
hands
on
of
my
Mostert.
CD. It's
And from the
Mahomes.
25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That nigga ain't no good.
At the 29-yard line.
Jackson now. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
These Raven team balling though. You beating the shit out of them niggas.
Midfield.
That's the most game.
First down, Ravens.
What'd you say?
What's the most games you won in the weekend league of the week?
Right side going to be caught by
22,
Waller.
23.
He is out of bounds, but not
I've been in the top
before he's
100 a couple
inside the
times.
30. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
I ain't been doing much at all, though.
And Jackson throwing once more.
Really ain't been playing it as much as I used to.
And he'll be brought down
Been playing
at the
everything,
21,
really.
just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, that's just
At the Packers' 21-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
You say you playing G2?
13 sets him up 1st and goal. To throw again is Jackson. That's
This
caught
shit
by
too
his
easy.
running back, Raheem Mostert. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
What's the score?
From 8 yards out, and the Ravens are an extra point away from
You up
tying
or
the
he up?
football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter.
About to say, you got a chance.
7-7.
You still got a chance. You got enough time. Stop and score on the stop.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here
I
as
ain't
the
played
kicks
no.
away.
I ain't really played no franchise at all. I did a franchise on the P5. We went 4 seasons, and that was a wrap.
He's dropped at the 17.
4 seasons done.
Niggas teams start getting fucked up. You know what niggas do? Out of there. Out of there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one.
I got this damn night train out here balling, and
great about their opportunity.
put that nigga at safety.
What's the speed?
98.
So after the incompletion
98
on first, now
speed.
2nd and 10.
99 acceleration.
Throwing again. Rodgers.
Give me that. Thank
And
you,
he
sir.
fires one that's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
That safety, that nigga super cheat code. That nigga hit like a fucking linebacker. Good as a corner. Nigga got 98 hit power. Shit retarded as hell.
Yeah, he had one for 106 yards. That was back in
98.
04, and then he topped that, broke his own record in 2008 with a 108-yard return. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the result here, a pick
98
up leaves
speed.
him with 2 to go on second
98
down.
hit power.
Brings up 2nd and 2. The 21-yard line.
99 acceleration.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. That's complete to
Did
Mostert.
him dirty. Did him dirty with the juke.
Ravens touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his
Raheem
second
Mostert.
touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Ravens have
I don't
taken the
know,
lead. Graham now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7
Been getting better over there, though.
in the first quarter.
Ravens 14.
I suck this shit.
Packers 7.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away.
Nobody put you on? That shit ain't hard.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their
Yeah,
drive
Yeah.
will begin at the 25.
Probably looked at for his helmet.
About set to get this drive started. The Green
So
Bay
fuck that
offense
shit.
at the line. A tale of two extremes already
man,
in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Patrick Queen. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Through
That's
one
what I'll be
quarter,
on.
14-7 our score.
Nigga, it's Spencer in every other corner where I'm
The
at.
pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that one goes
Every other
incomplete. He's
corner
maybe
is
lucky it wasn't a
Spencer.
fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first
Yeah, I
play of this
scored
drive,
again. It's
that threw a
28
wrench in what they were
23.
trying to accomplish because they
You
were
got a
compelled to
chance.
throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another pass.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowl.
Made that nigga quit.
Yeah, Hill is out here pilling me. I gotta put Stingley on him.
Damn, still letting that nigga just throw the ball deep on you.
Yeah. Post, any route for real. Post though, he really gave me niggas. Alright. Gotta put that matchup speed shit on there.
I'm 3-1. See if I can get 19-20. I'll be alright.
my team's so short. Just the money tight. I got a motherfucker. Good foot my running back down both ways.
There you go.
Oh yeah, he's got a pick six.
Oh, you might win that then. You up now?
Ready to get us going. Here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Looking over to the lights, and he muffs it. Here's Smith to return it. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
What's up, man? I got
first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, we can knock it out as soon as I'm done. Okay. I'll hit you.
Now it's Jackson. Okay. Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
There we go.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time.
Yeah,
Here's what really pays off. Able to move
there you go.
and is
Go get that
accurate
dub.
throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. He's locked in early. Two nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore
I know that nigga mad as hell.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
I lost that nigga with Marquise Brown.
And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Here's Shane Graham for the extra point.
And he got Jalen Waddle.
How the fuck you pull that off?
Buying shit.
That nigga won a Super Bowl yet?
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They put a lot of money into that motherfucker.
This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun.
Ooh,
And this
let's
is
go
going to be
Marcus Peters.
intercepted.
Pick 6.
Picked off by Pro Bowler Marcus Peters.
Oh, another quit. He out of here. Niggas don't be making it, bro. Beating these niggas' asses.
They're trying to drive on me.
How much time left?
Minute 15.
You up by how much?
1 point.
Ooh. Freeze that nigga.
Oh, I should have had a big sack. Fucking Mahomes. Yeah, and he got Patty Mahomes. So this nigga got some shit.
The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And we are underway from Atlanta. Now Hester will get a shot. Shifts back. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
speed package. Bring my 95 speed.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
He dotted me up.
Throwing is Jackson. And he'll lay out and
Only if you can watch what I'm doing.
Catch there. Just like that,
Yeah, after this game, I'm about to take this shit downstairs. Let these motherfuckers go to sleep.
40-yard line. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
On the keeper. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing on 1st down. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That nigga scoring 35 seconds.
The contact brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 14. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. James. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
At the 12-yard line.
Cunningham to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And they snap him short of the 1st. As he can only get to the 20. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He may try and run for this. And
oh, shit! Oh, shit!
4th down conversion.
Yeah, got down to the 8.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe
13 seconds.
Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First down. first and goal at the
no score after one on EA Sports.
the first quarter with no score.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. On second down, it's James. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Fucking loss.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Fine work by the
You can get down there.
defense to help bring up fourth down.
Stop me at the 1.
What? Damn.
Brings up
Right out of time.
goal.
So with fourth down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
Oh,
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Returnable here for Hester. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
41-yard line.
They run it with James. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
I'll be right back on him.
Reese, 36 yards.